Today we are going to go through the training on how to get customers. This is a very popular request by dealers, new dealers and old dealers. How to get customers, and I think this is quite a valid request. Basically, as a dealers, we want our income to go up and up and up. So in Office Central, we actually give you your continuous income year after year after year at 20% per year. And on the first year, you actually get 40%. So, but how do we get customers? So that is one of the question, the one that always come from dealers. Okay, how to sell Office Central? We are going to go through the various process of how to effectively get customers for the Office Central. The first thing, the one that I want you to understand is you are not selling. You are customers has problem and you are giving them the solution. Practically customer have headache and you actually have the Panadol for their headache. That's it. You are solving customer problem. You are not selling. I guess this is the key paradigm, the one that you must understand or you must accept. You are not selling. You are solving customers' problem. There are millions and millions of small, medium enterprise over there, and there are millions on millions of people that have headache. Every day they have headache. And how do you solve their headache? How do Office Central solve their headache? There are more than 48 million small medium enterprise in India. There are more than 55 million small medium enterprise and micro companies in Indonesia, and there are more than 1 million SME in Malaysia. So there are millions of people that have headache. And how do you solve their headache? How do Office Central solve their headache? So what you need to do is look at how Office Central can help your customers to be more successful. Customers have headache, and you have the solution that can solve the customer headache and can make the customers more successful. So we are going to go through this various angle of how Office Central can help your customers. But you can look at it. You are solving customers' problem. Look at what the customer needs. So, and then you are solving their needs. We are going to go through what are their headache, what are their needs. So, one of the thing, the one that customer want to do is they want to be successful. But in order for them to be successful in their business, they must get organized. They must get detailed report. They must put in a standard process inside their company. Their staff must be efficient. They must get information instantly. Their management must be effective. All this can be done via software, and Office Central have all the solution that they need in order for them to get organized, to give them detailed report, to put in a standard process inside their company, to make their company very efficient, to give him instant information so that he actually can make fast decision. And the Office Central will make their management very, very effective. So that is what the customer needs, and that is what Office Central will help them in order to satisfy their needs to solve their headache. So Office Central, you would have gone through the Office Central technical webinar that explain about the various function, features, technology of the Office Central. And one of the technology is access from anywhere. It means that it is a cloud technology, mobile technology. You can access to your data, your customers, the CEOs can get access to the company data from anywhere, from the house, from the office, while they are traveling, while they are having lunch, well, and while they sometimes the CEO are everywhere, not inside their office, but they still want to get the data. So Office Central will give them that solution. They also want to have instant information. Something happen, they want to know immediately so that they actually can take action. They can provide very fast response because they have immediate data. And data can be shared among the team members inside the company. So information travel fast within the environment. So basically, Office Central provide them with all these features where they can have information available instantly. They can information can be shared by the team instantly, and because of that, they actually can make very fast response. And the Office Central have cloud as well as mobile app. You can access from anywhere, anytime, very easy to use. You always get the latest version. And of course, because it is cloud, it is very affordable. These are our potential customers. These are the people that have headache that we can solve their headache easily. For example, your customer wanted to have this monthly reporting, profit and loss, balance sheet, cash flow, account, and all that. He want to make sure that he got information every month. He got information as and when he wanted, anytime he wanted. So Office Center can solve that problem. The customer wanted to comply to the GST. GST require a lot of compliance from the issue invoice or receive invoice, from the reporting at the end of the month, the GST, GST-R2, GST-R3, and all the other function of the GST. So Office Central can help them to solve their problem. They wanted to manage their sales team. How to manage the sales team KPI? Are they according to plan? Are the staff doing the activities that they are supposed to do? So all this reporting can come immediately to the boss. So Office Central can solve their problem. They want to do invoicing. They want to track the status of the invoice instantly. Where somebody have paid, somebody have not paid, how much is already paid, and all that. So if they want that, then Office Central have that solution. They want to comply to the government compliance in the human resource, in the payroll, all the government deduction, EPF, SOCSO, insurance, and all that. So that Office Central can also solve that problem. And some of the CEO, they want their information fast. Where is my information? I need it now. If they are looking for it, then obviously Office Central will be the best position to solve their problem. Can I make my staff more efficient? Now they are totally using manual system, not efficient and very slow. Yes, Office Central can help that. Can I track my customer payment status immediately? Yes, I can do that. I want reporting fast from my sales team. Yes, Office Central can do that. If they are not using any system, obviously they cannot solve that problem. If they are using a system based on the very old technology, which is a PC-based technology, they also cannot solve this problem. So basically, Office Central with the cloud and mobile technology, with so many modules inside the system, can actually solve their problem. So one of the thing, the one that we must understand when we sell our product is we must understand the unique value proposition of Office Central as compared to our competitors. So because once you know your unique value proposition, then your marketing and your sales direction will be very, very clear. You know where you are strong and you know where you are not strong. So unique value proposition is the something that make you different from your competitor. Of course, you need to know your product. You also need to know your competitor product. So Office Central have many things that differentiate itself from the competitors. I mean, Office Central have so much information dashboard that our users can make use of. But this is the one angle, the one that we have very strong advantage over our competitors. It is the cloud technology, mobile technology, access anywhere, unlimited CPU power, and unlimited memory. Basically, when we use the cloud technology, we actually can put in huge number of program inside the Office Central in such a way that the CPU power is no more limitation to us. The memory is no more limitation to us. We can build up so powerful solution. We can have many modules that would help our customers, our SME customers, in order for them to run their operation. We included inside that the accounting, human resource, payroll, customer relationship management, inventory, point of sale, purchasing, and advanced claims and all that. Everything is run inside the CPU. Basically, more and more features are added, more and more modules are added without having to worry about the limitation of the CPU. This is the advantage of the cloud technology. Of course, because of the cloud technology, you can have mobile app, you can uh, connect that mobile application to the Office Center, and you actually can get the application on your handphone. You can access your information from anywhere, from the laptop or from the tablet or from the handphone, from anywhere, anytime you want, which is very difficult if we are using the older technology. Most of our competitors are still using the older technology. So this is what we have. On the left, you can see that there's a mobile application, and on the right, there is a web application or cloud application. We have many mobile application. You go to the Google Play and you can search Office Central. You can see that there are Office Central staff application. There's Office Central customer relationship module, mobile app. There's also Office Central point of sale mobile app. There's also Office Central outsourcing mobile app. So basically, there are many mobile app that you actually can use to connect to the Office Central. And within Office Central, you have the complete set of the module to help your customers, the SMEs, accounting, human resource, payroll, CRM, inventory, purchasing, finance, and all that. So what are the other advantages? So just now we talked about the technology advantage. We are using cloud technology and mobile technology. Our competitors, most of them are still using the older technology, much older technology. But because of the cloud technology, you can see that we have another advantage. We can create a integrated system. For example, accounting, CRM, point of sale, human resource, payroll, purchasing, inventory. They can be integrated system, which means that you actually can issue quotation from CRM, and then you can issue invoice from the CRM, and then from the accounting, you just import the data. You don't need to do double. You just need to do once data entry in the CRM, and that's it. Data will go into the accounting. So that kind of feature advantage. If you are using the old technology, probably they will only give you accounting. They will not give you CRM because it is just too much programming need to be run on that CPU. So the CPU will die because there are just too much software running on the same machine. So by having cloud technology, you actually can get so many module available to you, and they are integrated with each other. Which if you are using other product, you will buy accounting from one company, you buy the customer relationship from one company, and then the data is not integrated. So what data you go into the CRM, the accounting don't know. Whereas using Office Central, you can get everything in the same platform. So this is about Office Central. Office Central have accounting, human resource, payroll, customer relationship management, finance, and many other. You have purchasing, you have point of sale, you have inventory, and you have asset and all that. So all the modules that you require are available in the Office Central. There is a separate webinar that focus on the various deep understanding of the features of the Office Central. During this webinar, we are going to just focus on the surface, the general explanation and features of the various module. So, for example, you have this features. You can have summary to detail. You can have integrated module. You can have powerful and flexible process flow, single data entry. You can also import data from Excel and other CSV. You can have auto bank reconciliation, your asset management. Means that there are many powerful features that you get in the Office Central. This is the business intelligence. All these are available in the Office Central, or the financial ratio trend, cumulative dashboard, and the monthly profit and loss, cash flow, and all that. And this is the accounting system will give you the profit and loss from the summary level 1 up to the as detailed as you want on the level 4. So basically, you from the P&L, you actually can get all the data that you want. And the system will also give you the aging, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. And then when you click the data inside the system will actually show you the actual invoice with that particular aging. So you don't have to worry about searching for that invoice. And if you are doing outsourcing, you actually can download the Office Central outsourcing. Then you actually can transfer image like the invoice, delivery, and all that application. Just transfer the image, no need to transfer the real hard copy. And these are some of the pages of the mobile outsourcing. So a lot of the feature advantages based on the module base. For example, when you use Office Central, you have very powerful customer relationship management module. There's a web and mobile app. You have point of sale, web, and mobile. If you use point of sale mobile, you actually can run your point of sale without the internet access. For example, you can have sales process management from quotation up to invoice up to issuing receipt. If you use the mobile CRM, you actually can send your quotation from your handphone via the email or via the WhatsApp. You can have inventory management, you can have price book management, list management, account management, list intelligence, and live dashboard. So basically, there are so much of the function and features in the CRM that will help our customers to become more and more efficient, more and more effective. So these are some of the screen print of the CRM. There are a lot of function, a lot of features in the CRM, but go through a separate webinar that focus on the very detail of the CRM function and features. So these are, I just show you the various screen of the CRM and a lot of dashboard. The dashboard is live. You click the red bar, for example, the system will give you the list of the meeting or the calendar and all that. It's all live. And this is the CRM mobile app. So there will be a separate webinar for the CRM mobile app. So just search for that webinar and you can go through the very detail of the CRM mobile app. I just show you some of the screen print of the CRM mobile app here. And this is the KPI management inside the CRM. You can manage all your sales team. There are all the various KPI and target and where the information come back to you instantly for you to actually monitor. And this account management, you manage all your account using the system. This is actually account management is the name given under the CRM. Actually, it is customer information, customer history. And these are some of the dashboard provided by the CRM system. You can look at the quotation, delivery order, and all that. You can do email marketing, you can do SMS marketing, and you can select different templates for different business. So if you are, for example, a lawyer, your template will be different from people that do trading. So you just select the uh, template, the one that's suitable for your business. We have thousands of users, and they are from different industries. So they will select whatever the one that is suitable for their industry. This is point of sale. For example, you actually can do point of sale and inventory and all that. And come back to the feature and advantages for the human resource and payroll. We have human resource web and mobile apps, payroll, web and mobile leave management, interface to biometric readers. So if you actually have biometric readers, we actually have the interface that send the data direct to the Office Central. Movement management, staff advance and claim, web staff profile management, web payroll profile management, multi-countries, and bank format for fund transfer. So all these are available in the payroll system. And this is the human resource and human resource management, some of the print screen. And this is for the staff mobile app. So I'm just go to very fast because there is a separate webinar for the various features, function modules. Okay, this is the payroll. Same thing. The payroll will give you all the various government forms, whether you are in Malaysia or Indonesia or India. And this is purchasing module. And this is the finance module, the advance and claim and all that. We are going to go very fast because there is a separate webinar for this various feature. You need to understand the various feature because you are supposed to help the customer to identify their solution to their problem. So if you know Office Central very well, then obviously you are going to help them identify their problem and then give them the solution to their problem. So these are some of the screen. Okay. At the same time, not only that Office Central have very good features, very good modules, as well as technology advantage. Office Central also award-winning solution. So we actually have this many awards. Some of them like SME 100 Award, Asia Pacific ICT Award, NAF Awani Award, and many other awards. We also have Microsoft Silver Partner, Teraju Trust, CMMI, the Quality Assurance, ISO 9000, the common criteria. This is actually security certification, and many other. We are. This is Office Central NF Awani Award, Asia Pacific ICT Award, SME 100 Award, and we are on TV, on radio, on everywhere. We are on magazines. Most of the popular magazines have talked about us, about Office Central. So basically, our customers are working with product, the one that is leading in the market. And now, when you do your selling, I always try to impress to you the function of the sales funnel. This is the sales funnel. Basically, you can look at it, the sales funnel, right? You have from 200 leads, and then you do your email or phone call, then you have 100 qualified leads. From that, you actually have 20 sales meeting. From that 20 sales meeting, only 10 people ask you to send quotation. And from the 10 quotation, the one that you send, you only have 5 orders. You can see that nothing is perfect. You cannot get 100% perfect score. If you have 20 sales meeting, for example, it's very rare that you are going to get 20 orders. is just almost impossible. You can see that when you have 20 sales meeting, you only have 5 orders, which means that you actually have 15 failures. So, but sales is like that. You are not going to get 100%. In this case, for example, you have from 20, you get 5, which is 25%. You may get 10%, you may get 20%, you may get 30%, you may get 40% or 50%. 50%. Doesn't matter, but there is a percentage that you get. So failure is normal inside the sales pipeline. It is part of the formula. And you can look at it, correct? Number one is if you increase the list, then you will get more order. If you increase the list quality, you are going to get the order. If you increase your sales meeting, you are going to get more order. You increase your quotation, you are going to get more order. If you increase your sales skill, then the percentage of your order will be higher. I mean, just look at the sales pipeline and do something in order for you to actually get your sales or get your orders. So the first one is leads. If you don't have leads, then obviously, let's say you have 0 leads, then obviously you are going to get 0 orders. So work on the leads, work on the sales meeting, work on the quotation, and work on the meeting, how to do presentation, understand your unique value proposition and all that. So once you understand that, then you are going to look at the sales pipeline and try to fine tune the various part of the sales pipeline so that you are going to increase your orders. So here, you must find leads. You can work together with us later on where we actually get leads every day. Every day we have leads, 5, 10, 20 leads per day. You can work together with us. What we will do is probably we are going to open up a separate website or separate Office Central system that you can log in as a dealer. From there, you are going to get access to all the new leads, the one that come into the Office Central, and for you to actually call them and try to do the closing for the leads. And there will be probably like 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 new leads every day for you to handle. And obviously, finding leads is so important, but if you have a lot of friends that already know about the Office Central, you already market to them, or they already use Office Central, they may be able to recommend their friend to actually use Office Central. This is by doing this, your lead quality will be much higher, which means that your closing rate will be much higher compared to non-recommended leads. We do a lot of this inbound marketing. We do Facebook advertising, Google search engine, and we also do blog. You need to study this inbound marketing and look at how to do Facebook advertising, how to do blog. Our team inside the office actually have a team that can teach you how to do all this. So contact us and then we'll teach you how to do all this inbound marketing. So now, for example, a lot of our lead source come from the inbound marketing. So basically, most of the successful company in Europe and in US, for example, make use of inbound marketing as their lead source. So we do the same thing. And when you do cold calling, for example, try to change the cold calling to warm call. How do you do that? Send them email first. And then inside the email, you can put in the link of the webinar, the one that is suitable for them. They will click, they'll read about Office Central, they will read about you, they will listen into the webinar. So basically, when you call them, it is no more cold calling. They already know you. Or maybe if you want, you can just send them postcard first. So we actually did make some postcard and send to our potential customers. At least the call will be a warm call. We also send the link to webinar send the product information to them first, the product profile. Office Central have product profile that they actually can read, so that once you call them, then they know, okay, I have read about you, or I have listened to your webinar, and I'm interested to talk more to you how you can solve my problem. So we do a lot of this branding. So we will continue to help you to get the brand to be known to the market, so that is make it easier for you to sell Office Central. And we are featured in the entrepreneur book. I also wrote a book. In fact, now I'm writing a second book on the how to how to build $1 million sales. So we will once the book is ready, I will give you a copy of the book. So we already finished the presentation, and I hope you can learn from the presentation and try to practice your sales. Learn through the various method how to sell Office Central, and look at the various unique value proposition and the technology advantage, the feature advantage, the winning product solution advantage, as well as learn from the sales funnel. Sales funnel concept is so powerful that you are going to um, be able to bring the numbers up uh, if you understand the sales funnel. So we are going to go through some other webinars, the one that focus on certain thing. But I hope you can learn from this webinar and start doing your sales for you to become successful. Our target is for you to have 1,000 users within 5 years. It takes time. I do not promise you that you are going to get um, 1,000 user within 6 months or something like that. We know we have enough experience to understand that it takes time for you to build your numbers. You need to build up your skill. You need to build up your knowledge, and your customers need to know you. And then after a while, you are going to get the numbers. But yeah, you are going to get your numbers. Work together with us. So good luck. I wish you success, and see you in the next webinar.